y'all, we're working today. We gotta work. Good morning, good morning. Is it morning? It is morning. Well, kind of afternoon, right? Y'all, I have so much to do. Y'all just showed out. Like, y'all literally ordered, like, I don't even know how many more we have of the planner boxes, but y'all have literally ordered a lot. So I'm a little stressed out, but in a good way, So I have to finish these up first because these are like orders that came first. And I have a few more over there. And then there's a little stack that my husband has that he's printing the inserts for. And then I can add them to the tray, but I'm gonna finish these first. This is maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 17. 18, 19, 20, 21. So maybe about 30 orders. And then we still have some other ones in the queue that came before the planner box. So I'm gonna try to get those done. And then y'all, the planner box is fire. It's fire. Do I have it down here? Let me see. Let me see if I have it. Hold on. Y'all, this is literally probably my favorite planner box of all time. First and foremost, because of the amount of items it has. Because usually I don't include that many items, but I was just generous. I was feeling generous. So, plus I feel like y'all had to wait. So I was like, I got to give them something for them to be like, you know what, I'm glad I waited. You know what I mean? And they're going to ship before New Year. So you'll have them in time. So don't worry. But I am so proud of myself for this design. I just feel like I was trying to be a little more creative. And then also with the things that I am, creating and adding to the shop, whenever I feel the spirit, I just add it. In 2026, I'm working on a more streamlined process for that because y'all know when I feel the spirit, I just post it. I just add it. But I want to just do new releases like on a specific day. So y'all don't get so overwhelmed with just the daily new items. So we'll see how that goes because I just know how my mind works. But anyways, y'all, I'm so excited about this box because it's just so beautiful. I think it's just so beautiful. And again, I came with the heat. Y'all gotta admit, comment below and let me know how y'all feel about all the items that I added. I think that's 14 or 15 items. Oh my gosh. Period. Okay, y'all want to see it real quick? For those of you who haven't watched the video. Because I did post a video. Comment below, let me know. If y'all say yes, then I'll go ahead and show y'all real quick. Otherwise, we're just fulfilling orders, y'all. I have to work today. I gotta work every day. So I'm gonna finish this stack of orders and then I'm gonna start working on the box. Because I gotta get it to y'all before the new year. And don't y'all love the price point? Like, I had to ask my husband multiple times, are you okay with $49.99? Are you okay with $49.99? And he was like, okay, just do it. And so this is how I feel. And I'm just not ranting, but I be looking around at the other people's, I do a lot of like cost comparison, cost analysis to see where we fall in comparison to other shops. And we are on the very low end of things. We haven't had a price increase ever since we started the shop. We have always been at the same price point. I feel like planner stuff should not cost an arm and a leg. We don't consider ourselves a luxury stationery brand, although we do have luxury items. And I feel like we probably use a lot of the same vendors as those luxury brands, But I just don't feel like it should be that expensive. It's not that serious, y'all. But I was looking at some, and I'm not going to name the names, but I was looking at the calendar Sunday start. People asking questions about the box. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm busy, okay? But I was looking at some of the other shops and I saw a shop that is charging over $12 for a vellum. Like, let me show you what I'm talking about when I say a vellum. I told my husband, I was like, I'm thoroughly shocked. Because I was even looking at the flip through that she was doing of the vellum, and I was like, that's the same vellum we have. Actually, it looks a little thinner. Over $12 is crazy work to me. We will never do that. Never. So yes, okay, let me just say this. You might have to wait a little bit for your order because it's just my husband and I. So we do our best to get it out the door. That has been probably one of the things that you guys have brought to our attention the most. Is just the time that it takes to get an order out the door, which of course we're always constantly working to improve that. We just do the best that we can. but you can never say the quality doesn't quality, okay? But I was like, am I in a twilight zone? Because I just didn't understand how a vellum can be, for one sheet, could be almost $13. So our vellum is less than $6. Same exact vellum. We make a great amount of money on this. I mean, this doesn't cost that much. So just don't understand the price gouging to me. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. But anyways, I'm not knocking nobody else and their hustle. I'm just saying that will never be us. A piece of paper should not cost $13. It shouldn't. It just shouldn't. In what world? Especially in this economy. So I think our shop, we consider ourselves the cost-effective alternative to, other shops. We just don't feel like planning should be that expensive. We don't. It's just paper. It's just paper, y'all. So that's what we will always be. Just, I wish I do have my planner. That's one of the things, like I told you guys, we changed. I'm gonna show you guys the box too, because I see y'all in the comments. I told you guys in the previous video that we changed. We used to add a little bit. So this is one that I haven't. This came in our current box that's already shipped out. But we usually leave a little bit of the lamination paper around the borders, which if you've ordered a page marker, you already know that. So we usually leave just a little. But this go around, and going forward, even with the old designs, we no longer do that. So now it's cut true to size. Look at how beautiful that is. Hello. So for that right there, I saw a similar page marker, like kind of similar, not design, but similar style, for $8. Y'all, am I going crazy? Like, is this a thing? I just don't think it should be that expensive. So our page markers are $5, $4.99, $5, and they're printed on vellum. Most of them. I mean, we have vellum options and we have paper options. Our inserts, y'all know, super duper inexpensive. $5.50, I believe. I mean, y'all have seen the cost of other planner companies, and I just feel like you're getting the same exact thing. Our quality is great, in my opinion, and you don't have to pay an arm and a leg. You can literally buy a bunch of stuff and pay less than $100. And that's just where we are, and that's, I feel like, where we always will be. Okay? Yeah, the price alone for the box for all of this stuff, it literally is crazy work. Like I told you guys, I had to ask my husband a bunch of times, are you sure you're okay with that? And he was like hesitant a little bit, because last year was $69.99, and it will go to $69.99 on Monday, but for now it's still $49.99. I was like, are you sure? Are you sure you're okay? Because we have to fulfill this stuff. And he was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I feel like we owed you guys that. So look at all this stuff, 14 items for $50. That happens nowhere. So that's what I'm saying. We consider ourselves, oh, I'm sorry, that's not included, but these are our new 3x5 journal card sets that come with the journal cards, and then it comes with a page that you can put the journal cards in and snap into your planner. These are really cool. So I'm adding these to the shop slowly but surely, okay? So this is everything. And actually this is, I was trying multiple different options in terms of the page marker. And this one was printed on, then I didn't like it, so I decided to print it on cardstock. So it won't be this one. I'm gonna be throwing these into random orders, by the way, just because I have a bunch of them that I did like this that I won't use. So I'll show you guys real quick. But I just think it's crazy to include all this for $50. All of this stuff separately will be a lot more than that. And of course, again, other planner companies would never. So again, I'm just saying that that's where we are, okay? So, vellum, so pretty. Love this. Page marker, which I'm so proud of, because it's literally the coolest thing you'll ever see. So it's got, what's the web address? It's fancyplansco.com. That's the website. This is so cool, y'all. This is what I'm super proud of. So it's a magnet. So you'll put it on your planner page, snap it right on. It's laminated, and it's just so gorgeous. Obsessed. I'm obsessed with this. And all of this stuff we added to the shop a la carte, so you can just grab it if you don't want a full planner box, but I don't see why you would, because the planner box is literally $50 for 14 items. Last year, I think there was 7 items. And it was more expensive. So I don't know what's wrong with us because that's literally crazy. Y'all, I cannot wait for y'all to see the layering effect that's going on with this. So we did decide on clear covers. Remember I told you guys in the video that I posted that I wasn't sure if I was going to do clear or frosted. We decided on clear. Now this isn't the way they look. There's a protective film on here, so you'll have to peel it off. But I wish I had a clear cover to show you guys, because when y'all layer everything together, baby, I'm supposed to be working. I'm not supposed to be on this live with y'all right now. This is just a random live, y'all. I was like, let me go live with the people. And then I was like, ain't nobody gonna show up because everybody's probably with their families. So thank y'all for showing up. So this is the layering effect that there will be. So this is a different vibe for us for this year. Usually it would be a laminated cover, or it would be just this. Just a clear cover. No additional insert. This is so cool. It's 2 pages, a quote. And so basically it's vellum. Again, this would be $12, $13 for each page. Y'all, it's not that serious. I'm sorry. It's just not. Okay, so this is how it would be. So you put your cover on, then you put your vellum in between, front and back. And so it's just a cool little different sort of look. Okay? And it's just the most beautiful thing ever. And since it's printed on vellum, you'll be able to layer it with other things. So our idea of it, and you probably won't be able to see it, was for you to kind of be able to see something behind the cover. So like your at a glance pages or whatever, to kind of just be able to stack and layer things and just give it a different look. So clear covers, so pretty. I wish I could peel the film off so you guys could see how clear it is, because it's a true clear cover. And at a glance pages, which are completely different. I'm so excited about the design of these for this year because I feel like they just look so much cleaner. And so these are, again, all of this stuff is just available in the shop with the exception of this cover, which I'm trying to see if I want to add these vellum insert covers to the shop. We'll see. Maybe I'll add a option in the listing for the covers, because I don't want to have to create a totally separate listing because that's kind of confusing. So maybe I'll just add a separate option or variant. We'll see. So usually I'll include something like this in a box or something like that. Okay. But I love this, and I love the fact that the 2026 is off to the side, because then you can see something in the middle again because it's vellum. Okay. So at a glance pages. So that's already 3 items right there. Your full 2026 planner, and she's not that thick, but she's thick enough. This is the weekly all-in-one layout, which is my favorite layout, with the exception of the new family layout. I absolutely love it. I'll show it to you. There's 2 options for the family layout. There's one that has pre-filled in wording, because it is supposed to be for your family, for the home management binder, which I'm still building. But y'all, I cannot wait till that's done. I have so many inserts for the home management system. I'm very inspired. I'm very motivated. I'm very creative right now. And I think y'all can tell, because I did take a little silent. I wasn't creating anything. And life was lifing too. Still is. But let me show you guys the version 2 family layout, which I'm trying in my business planner. And I am obsessed with it. I was going to do a full video on YouTube with it, showing you guys. Stickers. Got stuff falling out everywhere, y'all. So that's the first side. So in the version 2, which this one, these I wrote in because I wanted to be able to have my own little subjects. But in the family layout, the traditional version, there's gonna, this says, whatever it says. I might say notes or says something else. You'll see it in the listing. So that's one side, and then the other side looks like this. And I love it for business planning. So that's why I said, let me just try it. And I think this side right here says chores. So this is your chore chart. You put the child's name there, and then whatever the chore is, and you can check it off during the week. I love that the schedule is in the middle. It's just different. And then at the top, that's how that looks. So this is the version 2. Again, the version 1 is gonna say something there. It's gonna say something here. Whereas this one, I was able to customize it to be able to, since it's blank, I made it say what I wanted it to say to fit with my business plan. So I love that layout. So that between that one and the weekly all-in-one, those are my 2 favorites. So full-on planner. We always design a new cover sheet every single year, and then the months are changed as well, but that'll be the way it is going forward. So full planner, you can order it in multiple, 4 different sizes, and then A5, hole punch or disc punch, and then multiple spines. Okay, So that's already 4 items. Remember the price point, okay? Again, vellum, 5. We already know how many. I think I said there's 14 items. Okay, so again, I was telling you guys how cool this is. This new, we'll have these in multiple different options. I'm just trying to build it. I'm working on so many different projects right now. So this right here is gonna have to hold off for a minute because I'm working on revamping the word of the year inserts, which by the way, if you guys do order a word of the year, you're gonna get the current design. You'll see in the word of the year folder, which by the way, there's a whole folder for them now. You'll see the new design and then you'll see the older design. So even if you see the older design and you want to order, you're going to get the new design. So what we did was we changed the font and we removed the date, because every year trying to keep up with having to, you know, change different things was becoming a lot. And I just don't have the time every single year to go in and redate that word of the year. Plus, if you want to use that same word for the next year, since it doesn't have the date on it, you'll be able to do that. Okay? So just know that if you order the old design, you're going to get the new design. You like that? Okay. So I'm working on these. So you'll get one in the box. But these are our 3x5 journal card sets. So here's what I mean by set. Again, this comes in a box. So you'll get the clear page holder. Super cool, right? And of course, it's got the little slot here. So what you'll be able to do is take these journal cards and you'll be able to add them to the slots. So this is already in the shop and this one might be in the shop too. So those are the only 2 for now. And eventually we're also going to be adding the word of the year inserts as journal cards. So with these journal cards, you'll be able to choose not for the box, but in the separate listing, whether you want vellum, which is what this is, the box will get vellum, or cardstock. I think those are the only 2 options. So yeah, cardstock, here's the cardstock version. Yeah. And then this is the vellum version. And then also I'm working on, this will be its own one if you just want the Sunday routine, if you just want this one. So you see how much work I have to do? Okay, so it comes with a 2026 calendar, and then it comes with my word of the year, which is discipline. So eventually all of the word of the years will be made into this journal card, or these journal cards. So how you're gonna do it is you're gonna add it wherever you want. You can technically add 4 journal cards here because you can put one on the front and one on the back. So you just literally slide it into the slot. Boom. I just think this is such a pretty simple way to display. Now some of the journal cards like this you'll be able to write on. So vellum, you can write on it. And then some are just gonna be for reference. Isn't that so pretty? So this will come in the box. So gorgeous, obsessed with it, obsessed with it. And it's in the shop as a la carte too. So if you just wanna grab it and you don't want a full, you don't want the full planner, that's fine. Full planner box, but it makes more sense to just get the planner box. $49, it's crazy work. Okay, sticky notes. And this would be so cool on a planner cover. So like, let's say you did something like this. So this is the planner cover. And then you took one of these sticky notes, quote sticky notes, and you added it right here. On the inside, of course, it would be here. And that will be your little layering effect. There's so many options. The options are limitless, okay? So sticky notes. And I think this is 50 sheets, okay? I just showed you guys this. So pretty. It says plans. I'm doing my best and that's enough, period. Period. Okay? Love this. And again, it's cut true to size now. Whereas before we used to leave a little extra. We realized that we don't need that because we thought we needed it because we thought it would open with the lamination. We use a 10 mil lamination and a super thick lamination that you don't need it. It adheres to the vellum paper without opening, right? Where's the complete set I'm talking about? It is on our shop in the 2026 collection. It's the planner box. And so that's what this is, the 2026 planner box. So this is everything that you're gonna get in the planner box. I also have a video on my page, the last video prior to this live, that has the link inside of the description, okay? Also stickers, and I'm working on adding a ton of stickers, you guys. I know you see it in the functional folder. So these are gonna come in the box, and we have multiple different color options for these stickers. So you'll see I'm adding a bunch of different stickers because I feel like that's kind of been like something I haven't really been adding or creating are new stickers. Okay, so there's another item. I showed you guys this already. It's so pretty. Love it. One of my favorite things. Discs, of course, because you're going to need them. Frosted. Then also date dots. We include date dots in every single box because our planners are undated. A pen, of course, and a pen. Okay, so you have everything you need. You literally have everything you need. So all of that stuff is $49. I'm still questioning my life choices. I don't regret it, but I don't know. I know how inexpensive it is. And I also don't want people to feel like because it's so inexpensive that the quality is cheap. It's not. That's, you know, y'all already know. If you've ordered from us before, you know our quality is great in terms of everything. So you're getting the same quality. We're not using different materials. It's the same exact stuff. So this is everything that you get in the planner box, you guys. Am I forgetting anything? No. I can't wait for you guys to get it. So that's what I'm working on today. I'm working on the planner box eventually. Right now, I am fulfilling orders. I got a big stack of orders I want to get out. So this is about, I forget how many I said it was. And then I have another little stack upstairs that my husband's working on. And then I have a little stack over there that I'm eyeballing. So there's that. So that's what we're doing today, you guys. So I'm going to continue working. I might come back and go live later, but I feel like being live right now is hindering my progress. And I need to get this stuff out because it's going to stress me out the longer it sits. And I want you guys to be able to get your planners before 2026. So if you want to order, right now it's still $49.99 for the planner box. We'll be doing a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale starting tomorrow. So you'll be able to get a discount off of regular shop items, not the box because it's already discounted. And there's a new spin wheel on our site that is sometimes auto adding the discount code to your orders for the planner box. Unfortunately, if that's the case and it does do that, which I don't think it does, I think you have to apply it. Then I'm gonna have to send you guys an invoice for that amount because it's already discounted, so you can't add an additional discount on top of that. I don't know how to disable the pinwheel because people are still ordering regular shop items. I don't wanna do that. So just know that I'm gonna send you a separate invoice. I'll send you a little message as to why if you end up applying that additional code because it's already $49.99 and some people have been getting an extra $8 to $10 off, which means, I mean, what that does is basically mean that you're getting free shipping. And we just can't, we can't do it like that. Now we say we're the cost effective alternative, but not that cost effective, okay? We gotta still be able to make money and it has to be worth it for us because it's already so cheap. And I use that term loosely because cheap sounds cheap and it's not. It's very luxe items, but at a discounted price. So that's where we are. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I have the DMs on our website, so I try to be in tune with that so I can quickly answer your questions. So if you have any, let me know. And that's it. I got to get to work now. I might go live again tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. So hopefully I can get a lot done so I can start working on your boxes so that you can get them by early to mid next month. All right, y'all. So thank you for anyone who has already ordered. I appreciate you guys so much. I mean, I don't even know how many boxes I have. I lost count at a certain number and I was like, oh my gosh, the people still love us. And we're glad that you guys do. So just bear with us as we get these orders out. And that's it. So I'm going to see you guys possibly tomorrow. Okay. All right. See y'all. Have a great day.